saw an instant opportunity to expose these young adults to the hospitality industry. They're in a classroom, they're learning some basic cooking skills, which is cool, but this is not preparing them for what they're going to need to do upon graduation. I saw a need for life skills, saw a need for some extra training, some confidence building, and I said, I got the resources for this. I can reach back to Conference Group.
I chose to partner with Navigate because it aligns with the goals of our foundation. We strive to connect culinary arts students throughout the state with a career path, and that's exactly what the Navigate program does. So it's our intention to help Chef Byron and crew grow this program so that students throughout the state can benefit from having the opportunity to actually intern in the industry and hopefully lead to a career.
I started here in 2011 with Dr. Welch. It's my 8th year here at Meadow Creek, and I started this program merely on the need for exposure into the hospitality industry, and because I knew that I could do a lot to help the kids that are here, the community, the students. For the family I come to, we're hustlers. We work things out, we find solutions. And I knew that there was a solution here to some of the issues with attendance and behavior. I knew that the students here needed something to own, a sense of ownership, and I know that changes lives, that motivates people. And once I saw the work that I was doing, changing lives and getting people to come in and wanting to be here, wanting to be at school, wanting to do better, I knew that there was a program that I could put together to give it more structure.
Chef Simone Byron brought it to our attention and said that we have a great opportunity that she thinks will provide our students real life experiences and internships. And at first, she brought this wonderful idea with a company that I had never heard of. The ability for our students to work side by side, hand in hand with business professionals and learn about the various components of whether it's vending or it has to deal with line production or the advertisement or the baking portion of food service and how it can be enrichment for all. So the impact that you see is, I'll start with the garden.
That was a baby. I saw a plot of grass outside of my classroom, and this was during the whole everybody's got to have a community garden phase. And I got bit by the community garden bug, and I touched base with a couple of my colleagues. We just kind of came together. I said, hey, this is what I want to do.
The garden creates an opportunity to impact not only the community through service of a food desert. It provides an opportunity for all students to be engaged. So in the garden, you have students who are special needs. I'm talking about the highest level of special needs. So you have a severe population of students. They call them severe profound. Those are students who have a special needs that prevent them from being in a class typically with regular education students. Their motor skills might be limited, or their cognitive skills may be limited. And this provides those students an opportunity to engage in something that is a sense of the community. We thought it was a wonderful opportunity for our students.
Navigate and Meadow Creek, we have a long history. My organization is responsible for the bank branch of Brand Bank being here inside of the school. So before I started Community Sustainability Enterprise, I was actually the Community Development Officer for Brand Bank. And this was one of the locales that I suggested the bank actually put a bank branch inside of. So we've been a part of Chef Byron's work for the last 3-4 years. Actually, it's been longer than that. It's been 5 years that we've been here in Meadow Creek High School.
You know, I have an extensive background working with nonprofit organizations. I've worked with many youth and development organizations, and it's a passion for me, working with students in underserved communities and beyond. And I think it's a unique niche to be able to provide our rising leaders with the skills and tips they need to thrive and succeed. So it's a no-brainer, and we're really thrilled to be a new addition to the program this year.
Thompson Hospitality chose to partner with Navigate because we believe that this is a terrific solution and an opportunity to bring students within our lines of business for future employment. So we think that this is an exceptional program as a template to train our students and get them ready to work within our lines of business. So the dream is to take this nationally. I know I have the support of my company, Thompson Hospitality. I mean, we work in 50 states. We would love to have this program in 50 states.
It's kind of she had been thrown into the fire. She was the catering manager, and she quickly became the director, the manager of the account. I was very happy to assist her with, and she said that there were some children that were financially in situations, and she wanted to show us in a positive light. And I said, absolutely, anything I can do to help.
Well, my internship here with Flick has been important to me because it's helped me develop all my teamwork skills, my communication skills, and working in a fast-paced environment.
It introduced me to professional characteristics, being able to talk in front of people, be able to communicate effectively, and execute plans, goals. All of that encompasses just how to be a good business person or just a person in life in general. It allowed me to grow confidence, set out to achieve my own personal goals and professional. So far, I feel grateful about what I've learned, and I've grown a lot.
Chef Byron has helped me a lot in high school. I was a troubled teenager, so she kind of gave me a chance to distract me from what I was doing, better my speaking skills, my professional skills. I've had better job opportunities. This is the best paying job I've had so far. I've had a lot of jobs, but this is like one of the best ones. I actually like coming to work. The people are nice to me. So it's easy to have a job and keep it because I actually enjoy what I was doing. I'm actually good at it.
For sophomore year, I remember just kind of like, maybe I'll give it a try. I wasn't really sure. I went in and Chef Byron wasn't there yet. It was the year right before she got there. So I was like, oh, this is all right. I guess I'll stick around. And then she got there and then she kind of like made it a little fun. So I was like, okay, I guess I like this. I was just the assistant pastry chef. And sometimes I would help out front and like float around. And then this school year, I was just offered the position of head pastry chef. So after 3 school years, so it paid off. So.
For my little student, little Vicky, quiet as a mouse. When I tell you, I would speak to this girl, and when I had to lean all the way in just to hear her name, to her now working here with Chef Eric being the head pastry chef, and then her sister coming through my program, both of them ProStart. Now she's here with her sister, who's the assistant pastry chef. And then Jose, who just graduated last year, their brother, also came through my program 4 years. He's with a Flick account, Coca-Cola. So we have 3 siblings all coming through my program, all now working the Compass Group. That's just, that lets me know things are working. That lets me know we're doing the right thing as a team. That lets me know that I need to continue what I'm doing. Things like that are just, they let me know that things are equaling up. So we're showing sustainability within the program, and I could not be happier with the outcomes thus far. Upon building my foundation, I saw an opportunity to build someone else's as well.